This is a 90-second video how to determine if you have bats in your home or in your attic from an exterior inspection. Generally, walk around the house and look for droppings. These resemble mouse droppings, rat droppings. However, there's many of them. Generally, the other vermin will spread it out. Bats will be dropping it down. Once you see this, and there's a lot of it close together like this, then you kind of want to look up. And what you want to do is look up and look for gaps and holes. And here you'll see the chimney has a small gap in the soffit. And bats generally only need 3/8 of an inch to fit. Large brown bats or small brown bats can fit in 3/8 of an inch, and you can see how they can get up in there. Now, there wasn't that much guano on the outside, so it could possibly just be a few lone male bats. You can see here where it's dropping down on the window ledge, and this is definitely not a mouse. So you know you have a bat up there or several bats. You can also look outside, and if you see stains or wear, here you can see stains in the top of a barn, and not only that, if you look up close, it looks like rubber marks. It's dark marks, and that is probably a huge roost. Generally, you don't see bats during the day. If you do see them in the day, they're flying around because somebody spooked them with something, and you really shouldn't do that because they are endangered. If you see them at night, they generally come out right at dusk. Usually, right when it gets dusk, you got about 15 to 20 minutes. Walk around the house and look for bats flying out. When you go in your attic, you can see them during the day. They usually hang in the soffits or up in the ridges where it's the warmest. And with the infrared thermal imaging camera, you can see the red in this picture where there's a lot of bats. Now, if you go into attics and you start to see a lot of guano like this, then you could very well have literally hundreds of bats, and that would require a major bat abatement. And a bat abatement should be done by professionals because not only do you deal with the bats, but now you have bat guano and bat mites. If you have any questions pertaining to your house, you can Google "Call Marko with a question," and we could try to solve your house problem, moisture problem, odor problem, pest problem, or any other house problem online or on the phone, or you can send us photos. We do have a $29 charge. So Google "Call Marko with a question," and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you. This is Marko Vovk from www.houseinvestigations.com. Please subscribe.